Xbox on. It's gaming Christmas here in LA with E3 week in full swing, meaning there's news, announcements, and so much to be excited about that we can barely keep up.
Barely. But after the Xbox E3 conference on Sunday, we got to do more of a deep dive with Inside Xbox. So here's a little summary of the best things that they chatted about.
Thanks, everyone. We are here in the depths of the hive. You got a little something there, Rob.
Geez, okay.
We saw Jeff interview Rod from the Coalition about some cheeky Gears 5 details, specifically the brand new co-op game mode Escape.
We also learned about how it differs from other modes, our characters and their backstories, and all about the brand new creative map builder feature.
For those of you that are wondering, it's a 3-player co-op PvE experience where you need to escape from a living and breathing hive where your aim is to become the ultimate hive buster.
Keanu was on our stage. How cool was that?
I was just how did it feel to be upstaged by Keanu?
I was all good with that. No problem there.
On Sunday, we were lucky enough to see 14 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, with over 60 games in total shown at the briefing.
We had Keanu Reeves casually pop on stage. We had the salted caramel tones of the Master Chief himself, details about the next generation of Xbox, and so much more.
Double Fine Studios joined the Xbox Game Studios lineup. They're well known for Brutal Legend and Psychonauts, and yesterday they unveiled more details about Raz in the brand new Psychonauts 2, coming soon to Xbox.
So I'm really looking forward to X019 this November in London. I think we're going to have a great time.
Phil Spencer dropped by and caught up with Graham to tell us that X019 is coming to London in November.
Apparently we'll hear more details about it at Gamescom, but it's a massive fan event where Xbox reveals some of the latest news, so you can be sure that we're going to be there.
It's not over.
We got another look at yet another world premiere trailer from Xbox with The Surge 2.
It looks like we'll be exploring a whole new city with a bunch of buildable bits for your inventory with some delicious Souls-like action.
And if you want to dive right into this universe now without waiting, you can grab the first Surge on Xbox Game Pass right now.
I don't know what this is. Is this a laptop or a desktop? I know it's a laptop. It's some monster Alienware.
Next up, we've got our first look at the brand new Xbox Game Pass PC app, live and running right there during the show.
You can discover all of these fantastic games that might just turn into your new favorite right there inside the app. Nice.
There's plenty there to choose from. You can kind of mix and match them, and you can think about how that synergizes with what the rest of your team is doing.
Ninja Theory are known for some awesomely intense and visceral storytelling in their hit games like Hellblade, but this year they're here to show us something completely different.
Bleeding Edge was announced at the conference on Sunday live on stage, and that's not all Ninja Theory had up their sleeves.
Generally, the studio is known for its single-player games, but they wanted to go in the direction of multiplayer competitive gaming.
It's class-based with a mix of range and melee characters. There's some crossover to give you a unique way to fight, including mods for each individual too.
More become available the more you play, so it definitely pays to invest some time into the game.
We saw some examples and heard about the technical test on the 27th of June, giving Ninja Theory a chance to perfect the game ahead of release, so keep an eye out for that.
Now, as a controller connoisseur, I was very excited about the Elite Series 2 announcement yesterday. It is great, and I've got one right here.
If you want to see a rundown of everything involving the brand new Elite Controller Series 2 coming soon, we put out a full video detailing all the lovely new Xbox hardware that you can have in your hands very soon.
But here's a quick rundown of everything they mentioned on Inside Xbox. There are lovely new grips, the sticks are redesigned and highly customizable. You can charge the controller from inside the case itself. There are 4 profiles you can easily switch between, and even shorter hair triggers as an option.
It's now available to pre-order in 25 countries, and you can reserve yours directly from Xbox.com now.
We got our hands on it earlier to play some Gears 5, and it fit into my hand so perfectly I almost couldn't let it go.
I watched. She couldn't.
Watch Dogs Legion moves the series to a city I'm quite familiar with.
Julia gave us a rundown of Ubisoft's newly announced Watch Dogs Legion, giving us all the details about this title, which is coming March 6th, 2020.
It's set in London and will be an amazing new addition to the series. We might be in LA right now, but there's no place like home.
Joining me now, Sorobu and Jinwoo Young from Smilegate and Nico Beery from Microsoft Global Games Publishing. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
One of the more intriguing trailers during the conference came in the form of Crossfire X, with the phenomenally popular game coming to the West for the first time on Xbox.
With over 650 million players on PC, this is a huge piece of news that it's coming to Xbox consoles. And after seeing that trailer, we can't wait to get our hands on it either.
so excited to be here at E3 and here on Inside Xbox today.
Graham's got to chat to Chris Lee from 343 to give us the lowdown on everything Halo Infinite that we might have missed.
We now know that Halo Infinite will be launching on Project Scarlett at launch next year, but we just want to know as much as we can before then.
Here's what he had to say.
So we're going to talk through the trailer. Let's roll it up here.
That was, the briefing was the opening sequence for our campaign with Master Chief.
Right.
So that's in-engine, in our new Slip Space engine, the opening sequence for the game, kind of launching the story of Master Chief.
Tell us about the end of the trailer. It ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. Can you tell us about, I know you're probably not going to be able to tell us what's next, but tell us about the motivation of Master Chief at that point. You know, what happens next?
We're definitely going to leave some of that shrouded in that sense of mystery and wonder, leave players with some questions, but that was a really important part of the trailer where Master Chief is going into a very Forerunner environment to kind of reconnect.
All right. Good to know.
One of the most recognizable assets you can have as a gamer is your gamer tag, the name you'll carry around with you wherever you go. But how could Xbox possibly be enhancing the gamer tag system?
As we found out on Inside Xbox, throughout the year, the Gamertags system is going to be expanded to support more character scripts that represent over 200 languages worldwide.
What about the fact that all the good gamer tags are taken and you can't really get that creative name you thought of for yourself? Well, now the structure of the naming system is changing, where you'll be able to pick any name you like, and if it's already taken, Xbox will add a numbered suffix to the name to differentiate you from the other 400 Daves on the platform. If you own the original name, you'll have no numbers afterwards, so people will still know you're the OG. It's a similar system to Discord and Battle.net if you use those services, if you need a point of reference.
More details will be available about these when the updates are rolling out a little bit later in the year.
Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility.
This E3 episode of Inside Xbox announced the last set of games coming to the backwards compatibility program.
Why? Well, the team are going to be focusing on the next evolution of the program for Project Scarlett.
So it's not all doom and gloom, it's for a good reason. The last 8 original Xbox titles rolling out from Monday are Armed and Dangerous, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, all of the Splinter Cell games, and Unreal Championship 2.
The last 15 Xbox 360 titles coming to the program include Battlefield Modern Combat, Enchanted Arms, Far Cry Classic and Far Cry Instincts Predator, Skate, Prince of Persia The Forgotten Sands, and more.
And there's even one you can get for free, 2 Human. Some classic rare games are now being enhanced for the Xbox One X, meaning you get to experience them all over again, but this time in 4K.
Cool. These include all 3 Banjo-Kazooie games, cameo elements of Power, and both Perfect Dark and Perfect Dark Zero.
Thanks for having me.
What a great week you guys have had with these trailers.
Yeah, it's been super exciting.
It was a very, very busy episode. They also had a deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Forza Horizon 4 LEGO Speed Champions, updates on Sea of Thieves, including a cameo appearance from our favorite Spartan, the announcement of a new strategy game from Paradox called Planetfall, and a sequel to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
You can catch the full episode with all of the interviews over on youtube.com/Xbox or through Mixer as a VOD.
The next episode of Inside Xbox will be in August at Gamescom in Cologne, and we'll be sure to have a breakdown on here as soon as it happens.
Thanks for watching today's video. We have been covering all the latest news that's coming out of E3 this year, and there's still more to come, Leah.
How's it possible? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know what's been your highlight of the world's biggest gaming event so far. And we'll see you next time.
Bye!